All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Today's kind of a crazy week, so let's make sure that we check our week at a glance to make sure which days we have for Zoom. So our only Zoom days this week will be today and Wednesday. So if you have any questions about your research projects or any of that, I highly recommend that you hop on the Zoom because the back and forth emails aren't really conducive to any sort of productivity, and we really need to make sure we're adhering to deadlines. And emailing me after the fact or at midnight when there are certain hard deadlines coming up, not going to get you what you need to do. So highly recommend that you join the Zoom and you ask for some one-on-one clarification so that way we can discuss further in detail should you have any questions. All right, your annotated article number 3 is due today. That being said, last week I did look for 2 different articles for your chosen character, or I'm sorry, your chosen comparison to your character from Macbeth. So again, this should have been a real life person. My example was Britney Spears. We've used all sorts of different people. Some people use political figures, some people use celebrities. It doesn't matter necessarily as long as they're a real life human being that you can find vetted research. And I have been really stressing the databases, and I've had a couple questions about that, which I'll address in just a second. Today is your final day to submit your Unit 5 progress check and reflection from AP Classroom, as well as the document that was posted last Thursday. It will not be accepted after midnight because you're getting another one this week. And so I've mentioned that several times. And so I'm not going to really necessarily respond to those emails because, again, I've repeated them at length and you've had several announcements. All right, tomorrow is an asynchronous day due to the freshman star that is taking place that I'll be proctoring. So there's no official Zoom meeting tomorrow at all. It shouldn't be Zooms for any of your classes actually, but you will have an asynchronous day and plan to format your works cited page. You will have instructions. You will have a very clear assignment page. So you need to make sure to watch my video for tomorrow and make sure that you complete and submit your works cited page, as that is your attendance requirement. Okay, so on this BHS Library Databases link, I'm going to remind you again that you need to be logged into your Northside portal. Simply being logged into your Gmail is not enough. Notice this tab at the upper left-hand corner. This has to be open. Then you have to open up your Gmail to authenticate your account. I cannot say that enough. That is also the process you need in order to access our Zoom meetings, okay? So as long as those things are refreshed, you should not have any issues whatsoever opening any of these databases. If you have issues running into passwords that might be needed, this is what you would look into. You shouldn't have to be looking at anything else because once you're in your portal, you're automatically connected to Brandeis. So there shouldn't be issues of you having to pick a campus or any of that. So when in doubt, go back in here into these tutorials and look at what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Mrs. Lippenholz was very thorough in her troubleshooting tips. She went through that. I gave you some things last week. So if you're not watching those videos or watching ours, don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to sit out and draft these long emails of instructions when you need to be paying attention to that. All right, number 3, this should be your final article that you will be uploading to me to show me your annotations that will be what you'll use for your upcoming research paper draft. So if you needed to save it as a PDF and convert into Google, remember the instructions on how to use the Google Resource app, I believe, when you're submitting your assignment through resources. If you annotated on the Gale database like I showed you last Thursday, remember you just need to save that, download it as a PDF, and then use the upload button. So when you download as a PDF, you can save directly to your device. And then you just click the upload button and you'll see your annotations at the bottom of the page. So this has to be done before midnight if you want to earn your attendance credit for today, specifically if you're not on our Zoom meeting. All right, clicking on this link right here will take you back to last Thursday where you can rewatch my video should you have any questions about what was expected. And then just remember some of the observations that I mentioned about those multiple choice questions. And then, of course, here's the document for your reflection. If you are having any issues for AP Classroom, you need to contact College Board directly as I do not manage that site. So remember, you are earning college credit for this course. You need to utilize the resources that are provided for you. I really want to see all the things that you have done to troubleshoot your issue prior to me sending these long, lengthy emails that could be really just nipped in the bud if you're on your Zoom meeting or double checking your resources and all the video tutorials that I've provided for you over the last week. All right, guys, this week is kind of crazy, so remember, make sure you go back and look at your week at a glance so you know what's coming and what to expect, and make every effort to attend your Zooms today and Wednesday, as those are the only days that I will be able to meet with you live. All right, guys, have a great Monday. I will see you guys on Zoom later today, or if not today, on Wednesday. Have a good day.